Hey guys, it took a great deal of motivation to do today's video. I must say this has to be the worst time in football predictions. I have never seen a period like this. The last time we had a period like this was um, during the Champions League period when teams had to play multiple games and you weren't sure who was highly motivated to play which game and who wasn't. So this has been a very challenging time because I do not understand why we have the African Cup of Nations, we have the Asian Cup, we have the winter break midway through the season. It doesn't make sense to me. Already things were very challenging before, and now you have three different things happening midway through the season. So it's the reason why we're having all these inconsistencies. So what I want to tell you people is take it easy on yourself. It's not your fault. You're not the reason. It's not our fault either. It's the period that we found ourselves. So if you want to take a break until maybe next weekend or during the midweek when the English league and every other league would have resumed, you can do so. So I've taken time to curate some matches. I have taken time to create some matches that should give a total of 2.5 odds. So 4 games with guarantee. They look good, right? On paper, they look good to happen. But let's see. Let's see. That's all I can say. So the very first game we have here is from the England FA Cup. It's a game involving Liverpool and Norwich. Now you look at Liverpool. Liverpool has been very, very impressive. They've only drawn 2 matches at home, and those draws came against teams that are traditionally in the top 4, Manchester United and Arsenal. But every other game, every other team they've beaten convincingly at home. Now Norwich away from home hasn't been any impressive. They've only won twice at away from home, sorry, and one of those wins came in an FA Cup game. So other matches ended in a loss or in a single victory. So not good enough. And their head-to-head shows total dominance, as you can see. Liverpool beating them every single time that they have met. So this is a fixture that should end in Liverpool winning outrightly in 90 minutes. So the prediction for this game is Liverpool straight victory in 90 minutes at odds of 1.16. And also, since the Liverpool coach is leaving, I see their players being highly motivated to play very well, to pick maximum points, win as many games as possible for their boss. And even the boss would want to win as many games as possible, win as many trophies as possible, so he can depart on a high. The next fixture we have is from the African Cup of Nations. It's a game involving Egypt and DR Congo. Now, you take a look at Egypt's overall matches, and you've seen that they have drawn 3 times in this competition, right? They've drawn 3 times in this competition and lost twice, and won twice. As you guys can see, they've been pretty formidable. And I was a little bit worried that with Salah departing to Liverpool, that Egypt might find it difficult to win games. But what I realized was they've actually played better without Salah. So against this DRC Congo team that has not won a single game in 5 matches, there is every reason to believe that Egypt will come out on top. Their head-to-head shows complete dominance. Egypt has never lost to DR Congo, as you can see here. And given that they narrowly survived promotion, they narrowly were able to advance to the next stage of this competition, Egypt isn't going to joke. They'll want to, put DR Congo to the slaughter and beat them in 90 minutes, knowing that if they beat DR Congo in 90 minutes, they'll be able to advance to, I think, the quarterfinals of the competition. So they're not going to joke. So we are double chancing Egypt to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And of course, the odds for Egypt to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.38. The next fixture we have is an interesting fixture involving Fiorentina and Inter Milan. Now, when you look at Inter Milan away from home, Inter Milan has won 4 times and drawn just once. They've been very, very excellent away from home. Now, Fiorentina too has equally been in extremely good form, as you can see here. Fiorentina has won 4 times and drawn just once. But then there is something very interesting happening in the Italian Serie A. Now, I need to take you guys to the standings to see how interesting and competitive this Italian Serie A is. Juventus drew last time, right? Did they win? Juventus narrowly drew 1-1 yesterday. And Inter Milan will have an opportunity of finally being able to, reduce the gap between them and Juventus. So it's currently opening. And what that means is they will go all out for this game. They know that 3 points against Fiorentina will return them, I think, to the first position, because they've been behind Juventus for some time now. It's refusing to open. So this is a game that they will be very, very, very interested in. This is a game that they will 100% go all the way. They're not going to joke with this game one bit. And their head-to-head shows that Inter Milan has never, ever lost to Fiorentina away from home. This is an interesting statistics. As far back as 2021, they have never lost to Fiorentina. Right? So it's for this reason that we are convinced, and given that Inter Milan wants to win this league title, and they know how competitive the league title is. The league is super challenging right now. So they will go all the way and they will pick maximum points today. So we are double chancing Inter Milan to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And the odds for them to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.24. And the final game is Celta Vigo versus Girona. Now, Girona is one of my favorite teams, but unfortunately they lost their last game, which was a cup competition, to Mallorca. And as you can see, Girona has been in very excellent form. They haven't lost a single game in the league in recent times, right? Like, as you can see, 10 matches and not even a single loss away from home in the league. It's impressive. Now you look at Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo has lost twice, won twice, and drawn once at home. So we need to look at this game from a very, very different angle. And the reason is because of their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that Celta Vigo tends to have the upper hand sometimes when they meet. So we need to look at this game from a slightly different angle. We are giving Girona a 1 goal. We are tipping Girona to score 0.5 goals in this fixture. So the odds for Girona to score 0.5 goals, over 0.5 goals in this fixture is 1.24. And of course, you have your SportyBet booking code here. And I want to wish you guys nothing but the very best. Please take care. Bet and stake responsibly in these difficult times. Thank you.